Uh, Good morning to anyone that's in here on Twitch and or YouTube at the time. Good morning to anybody that's in here on Twitch and or YouTube at the time, which technically would be on time. As more people coming in here, or probably will come in here, this will not be a long show today. 1 second, to speaking. Oh, dang. Nigga Shaggy be chatting. All right, I'm gonna give it a couple, like 1 to 2 more minutes while some people probably come in here. Again, this will not be a long show at all. Just did not want to cancel. This will not be a long show at all. I just not want to. I just did not want to cancel. I didn't want to cancel. My bad. Damn. Andrew, what's good, brother? I need to find out how I can play music on Twitch. My man need to tell me how I can avoid that little copyright thing, so I can be good. So I can be good. All right. Like I was saying, in like what, 5 minutes ago. You just have to make sure it's not in your archives game. If you remember the way, please let me know. My man know how to do it. And I just gotta call him and figure out how to do it. That's all. So they can stop muting my audio when I have music playing. Or so I can play some music sometimes. Alright, bet. Let me know something, please. Of course, I can shout out to Lil Younger 3. Shout out to Lil Younger 3 for following, bro. Have a great Friday. Happy Friday. I will gladly shout out your account. I wish you have a great day. I wish you have a great weekend. And I'm wishing nothing but peace, blessings, and love upon you, brother. Nothing but peace, blessings, and love upon you. So shout out to you. All right. With that being said, good morning to every single body that's in here so far. Welcome back to another Daily Fact and Stat Show, Monday through Friday. Nah, no problem. Thank you for following. Thank you for even coming across. Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time until, again, this is the Daily Fact and Stat Show, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time until, John, what's good? Typically talking about sports or whatever. You can get whatever on Fridays. I'm not going to lie to you. I was saying about 5 minutes ago, or 4 minutes ago, Lawrence was good, my brother. It would not be that long of a show today, y'all. I'm going to keep it completely honest with you. Yesterday, obviously, I thought to add the roster prompt to the show, because I know that yesterday could have been like a slow day or something like that, especially with majority of people still being accustomed to playback. Like, obviously, if the show was on playback, you'll probably get 60 people, 50 people, maybe even hit 70. You know what I'm saying? Even during the off season. Space is obviously more. I know Twitch will be another stepping stool when it comes to growing another platform, as YouTube is trending in that direction. So I know it's at stake, and I'm just enjoying the journey. And plus, although today will be quick, I didn't want to cancel. You know, I do not like canceling the show. That's one thing I do not like doing, is canceling the show. So I didn't think of anything today. It's just simple me just speaking on the Damian Lillard surprise return to Portland. Vegas Summer League updates. We got the semifinals tomorrow and the Summer League finals on Sunday. Also look out for the WNBA 3-point All-Star 3-point shootout tonight, as well as in the All-Star game tomorrow. So yeah, we just chiming in on things like that. But other than that, today would not be that long, but I didn't want to cancel, so I'll see how I go. If you're on the YouTube side of things, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button on this video. Hitting the thumbs up button can help the algorithm out for anybody that's surfing on YouTube to come across Facts and Stats. Now, the main platform, or the number one platform at the moment, is Twitch. So if you do want to chime in to see where everybody else will be at, is Twitch, but you will be able to still see the Twitch comments on the screen if you are on YouTube and don't want to download Twitch or just accustomed to YouTube or probably just prefer YouTube. Every single thing that you hear me say link-wise, like far as the website, the Discord, playback, anything I mention on while I'm speaking right now, every single link is in the YouTube description. Every single link is in the YouTube description. Speaking of the YouTube description, if you're ever on YouTube and you want to extend your support for the platform, what I do on a day-to-day basis, you can become a member. There's 3 different levels you can join as. They all have the ability to send different customized emotes into the chat and different customized perks as well. Like I said, how can you become a member? The link is in the description on that video. And then also on the Twitch side of things, if you want to extend your support for the platform, feel free to subscribe. Subscribing can help you avoid ads. And then also subscribing and just show that you rock with me on a month-to-month basis. Whether you subscribe for 1 month, whether you subscribe for 6 months ahead of time, whatever you choose to do, letting me know you rock with me on a month-to-month basis. And more importantly, facts and stats. If you have Amazon Prime, I will advise you to subscribe through your Amazon Prime account. If you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free subscription per month. So you can literally subscribe through your Amazon Prime account with no money involved. All you have to do is connect your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime account, which I will greatly appreciate as well. Next, as you can still see behind me, I have about 5 shirts that are ready to be shipped out today. If you wear small and large, it's the best. This is probably the best time. If you wear small and or large, this is the best time. I have about, literally, like I said, 5 shirts left on the website. The website is, give me 1 second. The website is factsandstats.us. Literally, the website is factsandstats. The website is factsandstats.us. For anybody that does not have any Facts and Stats apparel, as you can see here, obviously some are sold out, but the rest are all behind me. They're all behind me, ready to be shipped today if you already purchased a shirt today. So if you are small and or large, look into the website. And again, the website link is in the description on this video on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch, I'm going to put ! website and it'll pop right up. You can click it directly in the chat. Excuse me. Outside of the website, Facts and Stats also is shifting away from, but took another platform head on. It's called Playback. Been enjoying my time on Playback over the last 2 years. Unfortunately, we have to depart from the platform. Well, Facts and Stats will be departing from the platform at the end of this month as they're making changes to the platform. So I have to make changes to how I'm running the show. So that's why I've been attacking Twitch. I think it's probably my 3rd straight week hosting the show on Twitch directly. And it's probably my, and I'm back live on YouTube at the same time too. I didn't go live on Twitter today like I did yesterday. So I would typically do all 3 platforms at the same time. I didn't do Twitter today because I know today will be fairly quick for the most part. But Playback. It's called playback.tv/factsandstats. This is typically where we watch live summer league games, WNBA games, baseball games for the rest of this month on down. And then when we get back to the NFL regular season, the NBA regular season, we'll be watching games in the Fact and Stats Discord. Speaking of the Fact and Stats Discord, it is the pinned message on Twitch and also on the YouTube channel as well. That Discord is for a lot of different things. It's how you join the stage for the show. It's how you watch NFL, NBA games, whatever the case, boxing matches, whatever the case may be, with me and whoever else is in the room at the time. And then last but not least, if you all do gamble, you can share your gambling plays along with myself and others as well. So I'm obviously probably waiting for the NFL season a little bit. So I'll probably be chill, probably gamble on a little bit of WNBA, nothing really crazy. I'll probably tilt some baseball plays. But the moral of the point is, Playback. Playback is a good platform that we watch games with together. It's playback.tv/factsandstats. It's an app you can download that costs no money. It's an app you can download that costs no money. Right now we have the Red Sox game scheduled at 2 o'clock. I don't even know if anybody's going to be in there, but it'll be live. Then you got the WNBA 3-point contest and skills challenge at 8 o'clock. And then tomorrow you got another baseball game with the WNBA All-Star game. Unfortunate news, Caitlin Clark will not be playing or participating in the 3-point contest, so that's sort of kind of like a bummer. Facts process, can't wait for NFL game with my damn self. I'm definitely going crazy this year. NFL training camp starts next week. I had to catch myself from sneezing. Ow. Sorry, I had to catch myself from sneezing. Yeah, NFL training camp starting next week. Again, what I told you about the website. Check out the website for apparel. Told you about the Discord. I think I told you about everything that I wanted to tell y'all about. Yeah, I think I told you about everything I wanted to tell y'all about. All right, so like I was saying, this today will not be too long, y'all. I'm simply just speaking on the Dame thing, showing y'all the Vegas League standings update. Uh, if y'all have any questions in regard to whatever the topic is, just feel free to drop it in the chat. But I didn't have the time. I'm not saying I didn't have the time, but I feel like I went to sleep at a fairly reasonable time last night, like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, something like that, somewhere in that ballpark, right? I wake up at like 5:30 to use the bathroom. I could not go back to sleep. So I literally been up since 5:30 this morning. As you can see, I just came back from the barbershop. So I have not been able to go back to sleep because I had to go to the barbershop. My barbershop 40 minutes away. Like, it's freaking ridiculous, bro. So that's why I didn't think to bring an activity to the show today. Yeah, I peeped that today. It's Queen Y'all Mitchell birthday today, and y'all getting y'all Super Bowl rings today. So shout out to Jalen Hurts. Shout out to the real Jalen Hurts fans, man. Stand up. The real Jalen Hurts fans, the one that ain't bashing. You know what I'm saying? The ones that ain't say he gotta do this, that, this. This, that, this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the real Jalen Hurts fans. Is there anything I want to say as far as NFL related things? I don't think so. Anything I want to say as far as NFL related things before I speak on Dame? I know they ranked. I know they said something about the corners. I know they did the top 10 corners bull crap. Let me try to find out. Here it is. Let me see what they were talking about for the top 10 corners. I didn't look at it, bro. This is my first time looking at it. I heard Marlo wasn't top 10. It is what it is. But I'm gonna take a quick look at this. I'm gonna speak on Dame, and I'm gonna probably wrap up. I'm gonna try to nap. If I'm not able to nap, I'm probably gonna get on the game. I gotta treat myself like I'm a bad kid or something. Like, you know, when you got a bad kid or a bad child, whatever, you gotta feed them sugar. You know what I'm saying? Get them some sugar, get them some candy, and you know that candy gonna wear them out. Like, I gotta wear myself out. If that makes sense. So I probably gotta get on the game and yell around a little bit, talk some shit and things like that, and then I'll probably around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I'm going to crash out, go to sleep. So that's my thinking. But executives, coaches, scouts rank the NFL's top 10 corners for 2025. And let's see what they talking about. P2 came in at 1. Last year ranking was 1. The lowest ranking that he got this year was 4. Complete package, size, speed, good tackler, good ball skill, smart, and it's just everything. Just literally just everything. 2, they gave it to Derek Stingley. Derek Stingley super duper impressed me last season. 1000% as a corner, and being able to watch him hold things down in Houston. So they're going to have a really good defense this year coming up. Their offense is going to be better than what it was last year coming up. And I know how the Texans had a lot of hype last year getting Stephon Diggs and wondering what Nico Diggs and Collins will be like. I think some of that similar hype to last season can still be there this year coming up. So shout out to the Texans, looking to see how they improve this year coming up on what they did last year. Last year he was 10. He was ranked 10 by executives, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. He now jumped to number 2. Somebody even had him at 1. 3, Denzel Ward, one of the better man-to-man corners in the league, 1000%. Last year he was 2. This year he came in at 3. So shout out to Denzel Ward. 4, they gave it to Trent McDuffie. Last year he was 6. Highest ranking is 3. They say he emerged as one of the league's most versatile corners. 2023, he often played from the slot, disrupting opposing offense with 3 sacks and 5 forced fumbles. Nice. In 2024, he was featured more on the outside due in part to injuries. That's solid. Shout out to Trent McDuffie. 5, they gave it to my dog, Sauce Gardner. He dropped 2 spots. He was unranked by somebody. That's ridiculous, bro. To say Sauce is not a top 10 corner is crazy. He was unranked by somebody, whoever that was. It was freaking ridiculous. 6, Christian Gonzalez. Shout out to Gonzo. Second year player or third. I think he's second year or third year. J.C. Horn last year was 4. This year he came in at 7. 8, Jalen Johnson. 9, Quinyon Mitchell as a rookie. Shout out. And then Devon Witherspoon or Devin Witherspoon. Can't remember. I think it's Devon. Devon Witherspoon last year was 9. Came in at this year at 10. So solid cornerback list. My thoughts on Damian Lillard, bro. I was surprised, bro. You know, like, I'm gonna show y'all my original response. This is my original response. Whenever I tweet something like this, like, this is my original response. This is my original response to Damian Lillard finalizing a 3-year, $42 million contract to return to the Portland Trailblazers Sources tell ESPN. Deal is expected to include a player option in 2007, 2028, and a no trade clause, and a storybook reunion for the 35-year-old. No trade clause because he did a certain amount of time there, so he was eligible. He gets that no trade clause automatically, I believe. I typed what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, what time this happened? 5:18. I'm typed what the fuck. I'm stunned. I saw the rumors of it about him and potentially returning to the Blazers, and I'm thinking in my head like, no way, like that ain't gonna happen. You go to Joe Cronin and you request a trade, and you tell them specifically Miami, like I want to go to Miami. You know what I'm saying? Specifically Miami. I want to go to Miami. I don't want to go to nobody else but Miami. Trade me to the Heat. Joe Cronin basically says no. We can trade you to Milwaukee though. Dame go. This is literally what happened. Dame goes, no, I don't want to go to Milwaukee. Just take me back. Joe Cronin says, no. Nigga, we not taking you back. You just go ahead and go over there. So then they ended up trading Dame. Fast forward to about 2 months ago, I would say. 2.5 months ago, somewhere in that ballpark. Dame had a calf injury, came back. Excuse me for yawning. Come back, tears Achilles. You know, so regardless, Dame was gonna miss a whole entire year. The Celtics offered him the full MLE. The Wolves were interested. The Heat were not interested. They did not want to pay him while he was rehabbing, quote unquote, according to sources on Heat Twitter. And as I sat back and thought about it, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect it. You know, like Jay Crumble just in the chat. It's really nothing that nobody can bash him about. It's really nothing that nobody can say bad about him. Like, the grass ain't always greener. You don't gotta go ring chase. Do what make you happy. And ultimately, that's playing for the Portland Trailblazers and also being home and being around family. You know what I'm saying? His family and his kids, they never moved with his kids because him and his wife, I believe, divorced and split. So I'll just say his kids. His kids never moved to Milwaukee. You know, so I think he was missing that time when it comes to being a constant father. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was a big effect on him, and I think that's what led him going back to Portland. Obviously, being able to rehab around and being around family and being around friends. You know, just being back in that city that he pretty much been calling home all his life, pretty much. So Dame, I respect it. You got nothing bad for me to say about you. I'd rather you do that and then go try to ring chase from team to team and hop around and things like that. You know, you are a respected player around the league no matter what. You should be a Hall of Famer no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You helped put Portland back on the map. You know what I'm saying? Even though they were, when you came, they were still already a good team with Marcus Aldridge. Don't get me wrong. They was a good team with Marcus Aldridge, but they dealt with bad injuries to Greg Oden. They dealt with bad injuries to Brandon Roy. They had some good teams with Wesley Matthews. He even got hurt. He even tore his Achilles when they was playing some of their best basketball with Batum, Wesley, and LA and etc. Dame and LA played like 2 years together. LA departed for the Spurs. Dame stayed. He lifted that team up with CJ McCollum. And they reached some good heights, man. They reached the Western Conference Finals before, you know. So now he's returning back with the opportunity to retire in Portland. And I think that's what he wanted to do anyway. So, Dame, I'm happy for you. I respect it. I don't got nothing bad to say about you. The haul they got for Dame, but still got Dame. Fact that we're back. Dame on a significantly smaller contract, got all that for like a 2-year lease of Dame. Yeah. My next thing was me trying to find out, like Z Bleed just said on YouTube, what's the plan with Scoot? And that's what I want to know. Like, what happens to Scoot in this rotation? I was a super fan of Scoot. You know, I'm going to be honest. I was a super fan of Scoot. And this team looks loaded, you know, from a point guard perspective at the moment. Let me see Drew Holiday's contract. Hold on. If Drew Holiday, I don't think Drew is on an expiring deal. But if Drew Holiday's on expiring, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem. Let me make sure. Let me check Drew Holiday's contract. Drew Holiday's not on expiring. I'll have to assume Drew Holiday gets traded within the next 365 days. You know what I'm saying? Drew Holiday, I would assume, will have to get traded when he's on that expiring contract. You let your guards be Dame and Scoot. Now it's going to come down to how well does Scoot play this year in the minutes that he plays. And do they roll with this lineup that's on the screen with Drew, Shaden, Denny, Jeremy, and Donovan? Or do they roll with Scoot, Shaden, Denny, Jeremy, Donovan, and have Drew be that lead veteran guard off the bench? Because I do think it's time, or it should be time, if this is the guy that you want to build your team around, for Scoot to start this season coming up. And if you want to do anything, I don't know, because Shaden be playing too well. Shaden be playing too well. So, I don't know. I think I'll leave Shaden in the starting lineup. I like Shaden and Denny. Yeah, it's really going to come down to they start Scoot or Drew. For me personally, they went 36-46 last year. They're probably trying to win more ball games. I would start off with the better guard at the moment. That is Drew Holiday. And like Doubleback just said, still let Scoot play significant minutes. And he believes Drew will be traded at the deadline, which I do too. Scoot then continue to ride out this season and be able to shine. And then Dame, on the other hand, I don't think Dame will mind coming off the bench in Portland in his return, fresh off of Achilles injury. While you got the young should be emerging guard and Scoot entering year 4, personally. So I think that's what happened with Scoot. I think they'll be fine. I'm happy for Dame. I'm happy for the organization. I'm happy for the whole entire team in general because Portland has a good team. And I think Dame just being in the locker room, Dame being on the bench, Dame being at practices, all that's going to bring that spark to those guys and bring that spark to Portland. So shout out to Dame. Shout out to the Blazers. Let me see what Doubleback just said. Scoot basically got this year to show something because we all know Dame was the starter next season. And that backcourt not a thing. I don't know, bro. I don't think they need to stamp Dame as a starter. I don't know. I don't think they need to stamp Dame as a starter coming off that Achilles injury. That backcourt definitely not a thing, though. I agree with that. But, say, when you say Scoot got to show something, what you mean, Z Blaze? Like, show something as far as what? Like, numbers-wise. Like, what do you think Scoot got to do that'll make them say, all right, Dame, you come back off your Achilles injury. We're going to keep Scoot in the starting lineup. Or do you feel like Dame should start no matter what? Let me see where your mind at with that. What do you think? First and foremost, not even just him. Who in the chat when Dame is healthy, who y'all think going to start? Dame or Scoot? When Dame is healthy, who y'all think going to start? Dame or Scoot next season? Who y'all think going to start? Dame or Scoot? Let me know in the chat real quick. I need to change our font title to black. He been a bench player without Dame this whole time. Year 1, I think he played 66 games. He started 36 of them. Year 2, he only started like 10 games. So I understand. I hear you. But he improved from year 1 to year 2, though. Year 2 was all around just bad. You know, I mean, year 1 was just all around bad. So he played in 62, started in 32. Year 2, he played in 66, started in 10. That was because of Anthony Simons, though. You know what I'm saying? And they got Anthony Simons out the way. And now, then Drew comes in. I think they should go in a different direction, personally. Drew was like 35 years old, bro. I don't think Drew should be starting and taking away from Scoot. And you got to see what Scoot can be with him being 21 years old and the point guard of your future, allegedly. Allegedly. So, be happy Dame is back. Dame is coming off an Achilles injury. You can take things slow with Dame. You don't even got to start Dame. They literally don't got to start Dame. Yeah, when Dame is back, Scoot. When Dame is back, they definitely going to try to win. Bro, they just won 36 games last season. They're going to be in the same ballpark again this year, if not more. You know what I'm saying? So, when Dame is back, they're going to be within that 40-plus type of win team. For sure. They can win 40 this year, coming up. That's how I look at it. They won 36 last year. Why can't they win 40 this year? Portland got a good team, bro. Portland gonna be better than the Suns. Could be better than the Pels. Pels, you can never really know what to bank on with the Pels, bro. Like, B.I. gone. DeJounte Murray still healing. How much is Zion gonna play? Appreciate that follow, man. Appreciate that follow. Let's go. Start Scoot right now, but KD to the Rockets for Green and Brooks is crazy. Yeah, I agree. Start Scoot. Let Drew be that veteran guard off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Start Scoot. Like similar, yeah. Start Scoot. That's how I'm at with that. Start Scoot. But KD to the Rockets for Green and Brooks is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. What's your name say? Adolph? Yeah, Adolph. KD to the Rockets is crazy, bro. Like, and I don't want the Bradley Beal news or what Denver been doing or what whoever been doing this offseason for people to forget that. KD to the Rockets is insane. You mean to tell me a team that won 52 games last year had a guy like Jalen Green who struggled mightily in the playoffs against the Warriors. You now take that Jalen Green out the picture and you put in Kevin Durant. The loss of Dillon Brooks don't matter as much. With all due respect to Dillon, you had a great time in Houston. The loss of Dillon Brooks don't matter that much because you got Tari who's still learning and growing. You got Amen who's still learning and growing. Both defensive wings, by the way. And then you got Jabari Smith. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I mean, you put that with Kevin Durant, Fred, and Sengun, and more. You know what I'm saying? The Rockets got a crazy team, bro. So I'm expecting big things out of the Rockets this year, 1,000%. I swear to God, bro, people sleeping. Nah, yeah, I'm with you. You a Rockets fan, bro, I'm guessing? Nah, Fred don't suck. I don't think Fred really suck. I'm also higher on Sharp, and he can play next to Dame. To me, yeah, I'm higher on Sharp too. I'm super duper high on Sharp, bro. You know, Kentucky. Been following Sharp since high school because in Kentucky, but he can play next to Dame and he can play next to Scoot. Like, bro, Scoot and Shaden was good together last year on the court. Like, especially in some closing games, Scoot and Shaden was good. That I saw, or at least that I caught. Dame taking him under his wing might be the best thing that could ever happen to him for his long-term growth as a person and a player in the NBA. If he can draw the attention of opposing defense even a little, Dame and others will capitalize immediately. His defensive growth and off-ball movement capacity are also going to be key as well. Well, double back, I don't know if I want to see too many Scoot and Dame lineups together. I don't know about that. Not saying that we haven't seen Dame play with other good guards. We saw Dame play with Anthony. We saw Dame play with CJ. I just don't know if I want to see Dame and Scoot play a lot of minutes together. Not even saying that you saying you want both of them to start because you didn't say that. But I'm just saying I don't know if I would want to see that. My little nephews made this for me and I don't know how to change my name. Anybody here know how to change their Twitch name? Somebody help Adolph. How do you change your Twitch name? I'm not even on my phone. I'm not on my phone, bro. I mean, I'm not on my phone, so I don't even know how to tell you. I am not on my phone, so I do not know how to tell you. Yeah, man, help Adolph change his name, man. What else I wanted to say? You said, nah, Lakers, but I've been one since young Kobe. Okay. Yeah, just go to your settings, bro. That's all you gotta do is go to your settings and change your name like that. Who else got any thoughts? Who else got any thoughts on Dame or got any questions, man? Who else got any thoughts on Dame or got any questions, man, while I'm here for a couple more minutes? I'm hanging on by the thread. Amadou said we're going to the Super Bowl. That's some news. I'm gonna flip over real quick. Delusional Amadou. Yeah, I mean, if y'all know Amadou, y'all know Amadou. He's one of the most delusional people inside of facts and stats. But I'm going to shout this out real quick. The Steelers make TJ Watt the highest paid non-quarterback. He agreed to a 3-year, $123 million extension, bro. I seen something on Twitter yesterday that said J.J. Watt throughout his whole entire career, his career earnings is freaking, I know J.J. Watt tweeted it, hold on. His career earnings is $129 million, I think. While this contract that TJ just got was $123 million, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, this is literally ridiculous, bro. Like, nah, you good, gang. He's an Amadou. Hey, bro. I'm a Delulu. Hey, bro. I like that, bro. I like the Abba Delulu. I ain't gonna lie, I might get with that. Who said that? D-Wop. D-Wop, I might get with that. I'm a Delulu. I think I can use that. Like he need that nickname. But you know, this is crazy. Career earnings, 12 years, $129 million for JJ Watt. The younger brother comes in 3 $123 million extension by himself. You know what I'm saying? So, first and foremost, congrats to TJ Watt. I like seeing guys get paid. He doesn't really cause too much havoc against the Ravens anymore, so I really don't care about him. You know, I do think he's one of the better, obviously, edge rushers in the league, or one of the better guys when it comes to getting to the quarterback, stopping a run. You know, the whole nine. He's a phenomenal player on the defensive side. He turned 31 he turns 31 in October. This deal comes with a $108 million fully guaranteed at signing, and a $108 million fully guaranteed at signing. And the $41 million average per year tops the $40.25 average salary given to Jamar Chase, and the $40 million awarded to the standout edge rusher Myles Garrett. So it seemed like the wide receivers and edge rushers in a band for band. I ain't gonna lie, like it seemed like they trying to outdo each other, bro. Like Jamar Chase is getting paid $40 million as a wide receiver. Myles getting paid $40.25, and TJ Watt now getting paid $41. Like, who is the next person that's gonna top that 41 mark? Let me know in the chat. Who is the next person y'all think gonna top that 41 mark? Whether you on YouTube, whether you on Twitch. Who is the next person y'all think is gonna top that 41 mark? So let's just say 41.25, 42. Who do y'all think the next person gonna be? Also, if you in here, make sure y'all hit that follow button as well on Twitch. If you are on YouTube, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Micah Parsons. I don't think Micah hit it. I don't think Micah hit 42. Aiden Hutchinson. His time will be in like 2 years. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. TJ is better than Myles. Look at the stats. They're both really elite, bro. They're both really elite, bro. I'm over here yawning, y'all. That's not a good sign. Only Amadou responded to my question. Yeah. That's now we talking, right? Like, if it's the Hutch before the injury, then yes, he can top that. And I do pray that he come back healthy this year, bro. Like, I'm all for guys being healthy, and I'm all for guys being able to play their best football when it matters. You know what I'm saying? And we all know, January and February is what matters the most in the NFL regular season. But I don't want to ignore what you have to do. I don't want to ignore what you have to do between September and December, though, because that's very important. You got to be healthy for your team. Sherm says stats can be misleading. Why you say that, Sherm? Why you say that? And Watson, who leads the NFL with 73.5 sacks in the past 5 seasons, he stood on his business, bro. He didn't report to stood in a mini camp in June as they worked through negotiations. They finally agreed, and now he's expected to report to the Steelers training camp, obviously coming up. So, shout out, man. Shout out. Big time. For these non-quarterbacks getting paid and making a bag, man. These NFL players make a bag, dog. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. And lastly, another thing. Mike Williams. Clap it up for you, dog. I'm not clapping that like as in a way like, yeah, it's good you gone, or you good you leaving. But it's good that you knew the time was now. Some guys try to prolong some things. Some guys try to continuously fight through things. But when your body break down, your body break down. When you injury prone, you injury prone. And when you're not able to when you're not able to be your best version of yourself, sometimes just you gotta call it quits. You're not being a sucker. You're not being a chump. But you also don't want to go out on the field and look like a fool. And you also don't want to put your body through rigorous training and not being able to withstand everything. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people joking on Twitter saying like he went through one practice of Jim Harbaugh and just like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Because he went back to LA or to the Chargers this offseason. So Mike Williams, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? He was 30 years old. He had been working off to the side during the Chargers offseason activities as he worked through undisclosed injury. So he was banged up as usual. The Chargers placed him on the physically unable to perform list ahead of training camp. And then, he just retired. So it is what it is, man. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, to be honest. It's truly unfortunate. Micah, for example, his impact is way bigger than his stats sometimes show, but Micah is very elite. No, I agree, Sherm. The thing about the Cowboys and Micah, I would love to have Micah Parsons on my team. But the thing about the Cowboys and Micah is the way teams can easily scheme against him, which can then limit how cute his stats can look or how much he could do. Whatever the case may be, bro. Whatever he can do. And I think that's the biggest issue with Micah. But when it comes to getting into that, and he sees a lot of doubles. You know what I'm saying? But get into the quarterback, hawking down running backs, hawking down quarterbacks. We all know he's one of the fastest edge rushers in the game. He's amazing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think Micah is great. I'm curious to see if he does top that 41 number that y'all just spoke to. And it also, I spoke to. It also what happened with Trey Hendrickson. That's another thing to monitor. That's a guy that been leading NFL in sacks back-to-back years. So he can be looking at it like, TJ Watt got this, Miles getting paid that, but I feel like I'm at their level. You know what I'm saying? So why shouldn't I be getting paid 40 like them? So, 39, 38, whatever the case may be. So that's another wait and see thing with Trey Hendrickson as well, as him and the Bengals are still trying to figure out what they're going to do this offseason or how they're going to get him on the field. Somebody said something. I think I missed a comment. Hold on. My coworker in office said Kyle Hamilton could get a 4-year, $92 million deal. He a Ravens fan. 4-year, 92. What is that? 22 a year? 23 a year? What is that? My math messed up. I think that's 22, 23. Was that somewhere in that ballpark? 23, 46, 69. That's like 23 and a half. Something like that. Let me just do it on my phone. Yeah, 23. Yeah, bro. Kyle Hamilton's a dog, bro. Like, Kyle Hamilton's a dog, bro. Like, look, nigga. I don't care what nobody say, nigga. When the Ravens drafted Kyle Hamilton, they got shed tears. I remember the first time I watched Kyle Hamilton in my life. I watched Kyle Hamilton, and I didn't even click. I need to find that safeties. I need to find that safeties thing. They ranked safeties the other day. I never clicked it, bro. But the first time I saw Kyle Hamilton in Notre Dame, and I watched the game, and he looked like a ball hawk like no other, bro. And me, like, it don't take nothing for me to fall in love with ball hawks because I got to watch Ed Reed all my life growing up. Like, and that's the best ball hawk of all time, probably from a safety perspective. So, Kyle Hamilton, he was a ball hawk. He was a hitter. He was playing field safety. He was playing in a box. He was blitzing. And then when he came to Baltimore, we utilized him the same exact way. Like, literally utilized him the same exact way. So, yeah, man, I love Kyle Hamilton, bro. Literally, I love Kyle Hamilton. So, whatever he want, he better get. It's just that simple. Where's that corners list, bro? Hold on, Okay, here we go. Let me see what they talking about for safeties real quick, y'all. And again, if y'all got any, and again, I said the show would not be long today. The show would not be long today. I'm up here thugging it for some time a little bit, though. But I definitely know I need to crash out. I definitely know I need to crash and hit the hay. You 100% right on Micah. Micah also is versatile and can do what a lot of us can for real. Nah, I agree, Sherm. You a Cowboys fan, Sherm? You a Cowboys fan, Sherm? All right, so safeties real quick, y'all, before, this is probably the last thing. If nothing else come up, this is the last thing, y'all. I'm off 4 hours of sleep, man. I woke up at 5:30 this morning. I could not go back to sleep, bro. It blew me. Nah, bro. I went to sleep at like 12 or 1 o'clock. I woke up at 5:30 to use the bathroom. Couldn't go back to sleep. Haircut was at 9 o'clock. To make my appointment, I had to leave at like 8:10. Barbershop 40 minutes away from me. I tried my hardest to go back to sleep. And I was like, damn, man, I've been up since 5 o'clock. I was like, bro, I've been up since 5 o'clock. I've been up since 5:30. You know, you get up at 5, you wake up at 5:30, you up for a couple of hours. Well, nigga, you better eat, you gotta eat breakfast. You know what I'm saying? So I made me some oatmeal before I went to the barbershop. Typically, I will eat after I go to the barbershop if I go to the barbershop that early. But I just did it before, so yeah, man, it was a struggle this morning for me. And I did 9, Lawrence, so I can do a haircut early so I can still host the show today. Versus driving that way 40 minutes later, potentially in traffic or whatever the case may be. Who you got winning the 3-point contest? I know Lexi coming in for Caitlin Clark. I need to see who the participants is. I forgot. Sabrina, Lexi, I think Alicia Gray. I can't remember. Let me find it. Who's the participants? Oh, they got Cal at 9? Nigga, I ain't even clicked this shit yet. Alright, so let's see what we got. We got Citron, Alicia, Sabrina, Kelsey Plum, and Lexi Hall. Well, you know I'm going with Sabrina, bro. Oh, no, it's lowest ranking. You know I'm going with Sabrina, bro. I'm going with Sabrina to win it. Straight up. I'm going with Sabrina to win it. Who you got winning it? You got KP? KP's a good one. I don't think Sonya win. I don't think Lexi Hall win. I don't think Alicia Gray win. It's going to come down to Sabrina or Kelsey for sure. Hold on. I'm tired, y'all. Ride talking about some damn out with a vibe. Nah, man. A vibe can't have me lose my focus. A vibe cannot have me lose my focus. I'm locked in. CC not participating, gang. CC not participating in All-Star Weekend. She got a groin injury. She not playing a 3-point contest or the All-Star game. The skills challenge. I'm gonna go with Skylar Diggins for the skill challenge. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Skylar Diggins or Natasha Cloud. That's who I got. It will be tough if Alicia Gray win both though. That's one thing I can say. Now let me look at this safety bull crap, bro. Apparently Kyle Hamilton lowest ranking was a 9. That's freaking ridiculous. Let me see. All right, number 1, they came in with Kyle Hamilton. Last year he was 2. Lowest ranking was a 9. What Lawrence was saying. The reason is simple, man. His value transcends numbers. All around best player, size, instincts, production, blitzability. Like I said, he has a 14.5 ball hawking rate, which is decent but unspectacular. Coming in on 76 targets, but he can line up all over the field from safety to star linebacker. He played 200 snaps in 2004 from the slot as an overhang defender. He's one of the 5 players over the past 2 seasons with 15 pass breakups, 5 interceptions, and multiple forced fumbles, bro. Freaking ridiculous. Brian Branch, I'm a big fan of this dude. This man's a dog, bro. This man's a dog for Detroit. Detroit got 2 dogs, actually. He's a dog for Detroit. Last year, honorable mention. This year, highest ranking was a 1. Lowest ranking was unranked. I don't even know how that even makes sense. Nigga, how you come up as 2, but somebody just said you shouldn't even be top 10. It's ridiculous. Branch entered the elite in 2024 with 4 interceptions and 16 pass deflections. 16 pass deflections. The latter ranking tops among safeties. His 21.1 ball hawking rate is the second among safeties with 50 or more targets. 3 they gave it to Xavier McKinney. Last year was a 10. He's now highest ranking was a 1. Shout out to Xavier McKinney. 4 Jesse Bates. We had Jesse Bates 2 on our list. Last year was a 3. This year the highest was a 2. He came in at 4. I always thought the Bengals were idiots for letting him go, man. I understand the situation, but now you look at their defense now, they dealing with, they trying to fix shit. They trying to fix shit still. They still trying to build shit back up. So, shout out to the Bengals for that. And shout out to the Falcons for nabbing him in free agency and helping turn their defense around. 5 they went with Kirby Joseph. Like I said, the Lions got 2 dogs. This is the second one. Highest ranking came in at 2 last year. And lowest ranking this year was unranked. Last summer, the top 10 received a call from someone close to Joseph about inquiring about why he not received a single vote. 12 months later, he's top 5 and the highest paid player at his position after signing a 4-year, $86 million contract extension in April. Opposing quarterback had 29.2 passer rating on target, and Joseph, who led the NFL this past season with 9 interceptions. 9 interceptions. It's impressive, bro. Led the NFL with 9 interceptions. His 36.4 ball hawking rate led all safeties who were targeted more than 30 times. Special, bro. I mean, like I said, bro, the Lions got 2 dogs. The Lions better wake the fuck up this year, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The Lions better wake the fuck up this year. Like, 2 dog safeties. Aiden Hutchinson, solid pass, solid guys up front. I think Jack. 2 good running backs. 2 good wide receivers with a solid third option. And then Jared Goff to top it all off with good coaching. The Lions better wake the fuck up, bruh. And I do, and then Arnold on the outside. And then they signed the corner this past offseason. I can't remember who it was. Who the hell did they sign again? That's a good corner. Hold on. I can't remember that corner y'all signed, right? Hold on. DJ Reed. There we go. And then they signed DJ Reed. And they got DJ Reader. Like, bro, the Lions, bro, this team is ridiculous, bro. Laporta as a tight end. I ain't even say that. Yeah, this team, I mean, listen, it's all set up for the Lions to go win it. Not even trying to be funny. It's all set up for the Lions to go win it. Jack mid, no edges. Okay. So linebacker look like y'all weakest position then. If that's what you're saying, linebacker look like y'all weakest position. So Marcus Davenport, DJ Reed, Aiden. Man. He talking about the humble give it. Man, hey, Miles, they got a mob. Fuck what Ryan talking about. They got a mob. They got a mob, nigga. They got a mob. Fuck what he talking about. It was last year too. No Geno Stone. Nah, Geno Stone is trash. Patrick, what you talking about? OG saying their team was good. Yeah, but OG, they dealt with injuries last year. Like I'm gonna cut them some slack for last year. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna get them a. I'm not excusing them losing to the Commanders. I want to make that clear. I'm not. When you have your main guys, you should win no matter what. Goff, Gibbs, St. Brown, J-Mo, Branch, Arnold. But they was missing guys up front on the defensive side. But they should Vegas know it. They know it. They should have still beat the Commanders. Everybody know it. You know what I'm saying? And I cannot excuse that. Yeah, top 2 see at least. Yeah, for sure. I think I never seen a nigga honest about his team. I believe you, gang. Right, listen, gang. If you say y'all got no pass rush, gang, I believe you, bro. I believe you. But I think I'm going off your words, bro. I'm going off your words. You saying Jack mid? Jack like he had a solid year last year. I don't know. I gotta see how y'all utilize him. I know, but listen, but y'all added DJ Reed now, so it's like, what can you? Y'all got 2 good. Y'all should have 2 good corners this year coming up. Not saying none of them great, none of them super duper special or anything like that, but y'all should have 2 good corners this year coming up. 2. OG funny as hell. If it ain't pass rush, I wonder what pass rush look like. That nigga said if it ain't pass rush, I wonder what pass rush look like. That nigga Miles is a nut, dog. Ryan over here trying to act like his team not good, man. Ryan, what's your expectation? All right, let me ask you real quick, Ryan. What's your expectation for the Lions this year? Let me see what he say. I need to change our font color to black. Let me see what Ryan say, bro. Ryan funny as hell, dog. What did he just say? No, he not watching games. What the right? Oh, he said, hold on, finna come. I'm not even in the Discord, gang. I was just vibing today. I'm about to come into the Discord. Hold on. Oh, Spurs in the Discord. The Spurs, why you tell me you in the Discord? I was just vibing, bro. I know I was gonna be quick today, so I ain't even pop into the Discord. I just popped in. Spurs was just sitting in the Discord. Like, I didn't even know Spurs in the Discord. Nah, you good, bro. It ain't even no topic, Fredo. I'm just vibing. We talking about the Lions right now. And I was looking at the top 10 safeties. I really just started the show today because I didn't want to cancel. So I was talking about Damian Lillard. And we got over to top 10 corners, looking at top 10 corners that the executives did, and now safeties. And now we talking about the Lions. Oh, now you good, Spurs. Yo, I'm calling it when Kiami McMillan gets the lead. She'll be the lady Kyrie. Okay, I remember that name. Answer my question in the chat, right, man. Let me hear your answer to that question, gang. Let me hear your answer to that question, gang. Let me hear what Ryan got to say about that, man. We over here. While Ryan is doing whatever he's doing, let me circle back to these safeties.
What's good? What's word, Ev?
What's good? What's good, Fredo? What's good, Ryan? What's good with y'all? Hey, man, what's them Lions expectations, gang?
I got a second round, bro.
Get out the second
We'll get
round?
out the second round. So make what? So make the conference now.
Round team. My thing with Jack, if you draft a linebacker in the first round, bro, surely that nigga should be at least top 10 by at least year 3, right?
Yeah.
Fair.
That nigga is nowhere near top 10 in year 3.
Rod, the weird thing is, I see niggas that I've seen people rank him top 10 before. Like,
It's not top 10, bro.
I've seen, he's a weird player because I've seen people say he's really good, and I've seen like I don't see it. I haven't seen him flash like at all.
I don't see it. If you take like Gibbs, if you take a running back in the first round, they should be at least top 5 or top 10.
Gibbs
Gibbs
hit
did
it.
that.
Yep.
This nigga has not done that. He has not. Camel does not look like anything of a top 10 linebacker yet.
I will say if you swapped Brian Branch and his draft stock, then it don't look as bad, but still.
Like if Brian went 1 and Jack went 2.
Yeah, like if it was Gibbs and Branch and then you got Jack in round 2, I don't think it's like as bad as it looks right now. It's just because of the contract and like his impact ain't been there. They got Brian Branches with safety too. That's love.
Yeah, I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
And then to Miles in the chat with the pass rush, give me your eyes, please.
You see,
he talking about.
Give me your.
He talking about.
I don't know what the fuck you watching. Once Hutch went down, that shit was sad.
Whoa, what Miles say? I ain't looking at chat.
He said, "I don't know what a pass rush be calling. That's not a pass rush. We don't have one. We don't have no edge.
They had to blitz a lot. That's why they play so much man coverage. Because I mean, shit, they had to. I mean, Buddy, the old dude, can't remember his name.
Come on, Aaron Glenn.
No, the edge y'all got. They was on Baltimore. Yeah, Za'Darius, he was okay, but y'all didn't have no especially when Levi and who the other nigga that went down? It was another D tackle y'all had. But
Levi always hurt.
Yeah.
We put fucking Snook in.
Liam McNeil.
No, Liam's good. Liam's good. He's good.
He got hurt too, though. No, but he got hurt too, didn't he?
Yeah, he got hurt in that Buffalo game towards ACL.
Yeah. Damn, that was that buck. Damn, bro. See, y'all, like, that's why I'm like, y'all just got the worst injury luck that any team has seen in a long time. Like the entire defense
Stop.
got
A
hurt.
long time. The Ravens had 20
In a
injuries. Like
long
the
time.
Ravens had like
In a
20.
long time,
Like,
bro.
If
do you
we
remember
lost
the Ravens
line,
injuries 4 years ago? Like it
I
was ridiculous.
remember that shit, but I mean, it's probably if
J.K.
anything, the
and Gus
same
tore
level.
their Achilles on. I mean, ACL, whatever it was, on back-to-back
It's
possessions in
if
training
anything,
camp.
it's
Like
same level. If
that was
anything, it's same.
ridiculous. But we had 20 guys out for the season before the season even
And if
started.
they whole defense got hurt, the
Hey,
entire defense
same,
got hurt,
bro.
bro.
That year, Marlo was the only one out there. That's what happened to us too. Like it happens. You know what I'm saying? But
No,
bro, we
Brian
lost.
Branch was banged
Look,
up pretty much all season. The only nigga that was like relatively healthy was Kirby. Everybody else got injured.
we lost a starting corner. I think we lost Carlton Davis in the first game on defense in the playoff game.
No, I only think it was the playoff game. I think y'all lost him
No, it
like
was
before the playoffs.
Commanders
Oh, it
game.
was the playoffs. He broke his jaw
Yeah,
in the Commanders game. No, Carlton was out
no,
before then.
he was out before that. He came back and he got hurt again. First
That
play,
see,
Commanders.
like, bruh. And then the nigga that y'all had in the slot, I think the nigga that had
Amik
Jettis on
Robinson.
Sam's.
Amik Robinson.
Yeah, Amit got hurt that same game too. We're like, bro, they defense literally died. That's why I'm like, yeah, niggas can clown them like, yeah, like they should have beat the command, but they had no defense, bro.
yeah.
They literally had no defense. And then like the command, Jaden's already hard to stop when you have a healthy defense. You got niggas that shouldn't even be touching the field trying to guard Jaden. Like I still think they should have like Goff didn't play well. The play calling was kind of like that nigga
Ben
Ben
Johnson
Johnson was
lost his last
yeah,
play.
Ben Johnson was coaching for his next job, so whatever. But they still should have been closer. But that team with how the Commanders were clicking, that shouldn't be a surprise. They put up that much points.
Damn, the Lions had the number 2 and the number 5 safety. Okay.
They played good, man.
Okay.
And that number 2 nigga was banged up all season, and he still played good. Like
The Rams played good with them injuries,
yeah,
but
he still played good hurt. So I think that's what I'm like this year. I think people are grant as long as Aiden comes back and say he's like 80% of what he was, the defense will still be good, bro.
Yeah.
not enough, bro.
I
Need
think
an
I think if it really depends. Like, you're not gonna have a Ben Johnson level offense, I don't think. But if you could have like 80% of a Ben Johnson level offense and still have a good defense, you guys will be fine. You guys will win the division.
So you
Who they
just
do OC?
I need an edge, bro. I need
I
another
actually,
edge on the other
I
side. So
actually don't know who their OC is.
that's been a whole thing with me.
Ryan, who y'all do OC?
Didn't y'all like internally like hire somebody?
Yeah, it's our O line coach. Our O line
Yeah.
coach moved up. Actually, no, our run game coordinator. He moved up to the
But
OC.
and then low also like I think because I remember before like Ben Johnson got hired, didn't Dan Campbell call offense for like the last 6 games of like 2 seasons ago? And y'all had a pretty good offense. Like I don't think
Yeah,
the offense is gonna fall off like some people think. Some people
no,
think
I
it was
don't. I
all
don't
Ben
have us. I
Johnson.
don't have us having a bad offense this year. It's gonna be like
They're gonna be top 10. They're gonna have a top 10 offense, bro.
when you get new coordinators, you're gonna it's gonna take some time for you to like really walk and get a flow of the offense. So I'm not gonna expect us to be like just going like
Like
scoring
last year.
crazy 50 and 40, especially with this schedule we got this year.
Y'all got a
So
tough schedule, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. But I still think y'all gonna have a top 10 offense and at least like a top 15 defense. And I think that'll be enough to win the division.
at least
Like,
at least
I
for
think
me
y'all be
to
top
be
15.
for me to really have confidence and say pass the second round, this defense gotta play like at least top 10 level.
I
It's
do
just
think I do think y'all run defense will be better because like your dog from OSU, I wanted that nigga in
the league.
Buffalo. Yeah,
The league be
Tyreek is
good.
gonna be good, especially because I forgot that Levi tore his ACL in the fucking or one of them niggas tore his ACL in the Buffalo game. He not gonna be back till like the end of the season.
We're not gonna be back till like probably December.
Yeah, so like you need it. So now like that makes sense for the Tyreek pick. Like, I was kind of iffy on it when you made it, but like looking back at it, yeah, you want an edge, but that DT spot was thin.
Now we
So
got to
you got
figure out like we got to have like
edge.
full line center because Frank retired.
I think
So
who that guard y'all got from Georgia?
Tate Ratledge though, but Tate might play like guard or something. Maybe move Christian Montgomery over to the center spot.
Okay. Yeah, honestly that's the biggest. Well, besides Aiden's health, that's the next biggest thing. How will losing like a really good offensive lineman affect you? Like your all-line coach gonna compensate for that? But
Yeah, we got like a whole new staff.
pretty much y'all got poached.
If you think y'all
You a
the
funny guy, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
best.
You a funny guy, gang.
Give me
My nigga
give me
said, damn. Bro, I can't believe you said y'all ain't had no. Did you see our pass rush last year, nigga? That shit was non-existent. That's not having a pass rush,
that
gang.
is
Y'all had a pass
exactly
rush, bro.
what our shit
That
is,
shit,
man.
that shit just wasn't what you wanted. But y'all had a pass rush, gang.
They
That shit was,
no, they do. Miles, they
But
didn't.
see,
man,
that was it.
They
nigga,
That's
Fredo,
why
Mars,
Fredo.
you
I'm telling
like
you, I'm telling you.
you mixing up
Did you
blitzing a
see
lot
ours,
for
my
having a
nigga?
pass rush, bro.
nothing.
Did you
I
see
know
ours? We had shit.
y'all didn't, but like you
We
conflict, but
have
like they
nothing.
blitzed a lot.
Nathaniel,
Y'all didn't
nothing.
blitz like
Zero. That
crazy.
was man, that deep right. We no couldn't get the quarterback at all. The hell?
Like, y'all didn't blitz a lot though. Like they
Hey,
had to
That's
blitz
because
to
Rich,
we
make up for
couldn't.
that pass rush.
Miles. If we send regular 4 niggas, we not getting nobody home.
Y'all send for, I swear, if y'all send for, we send for. I swear to y'all get a sack. For we would.
Go watch the Buffalo game.
I was just gonna say, bro. They said they tried
Allen
to send foe.
is
Josh was
chilling,
back there chilling.
chilling.
Man, I can't take
Go
that
watch
Yeah.
shit.
Commanders game.
My
JD
nigga
Well, I
five
said
mean,
the Lions
I
ain't
would
had no
say
pass.
because
That's crazy.
Miles when Buffalo played y'all blitzed a decent amount because Mac Wilson was getting pressure, but like they was just trying to send four and it wouldn't work. So then they had to go out to more like blitzes in the second half, and like you saw that shit went. That was a high scoring game.
Man, I'm just man, look, bro. I watched I ain't watched the Lions a lot. I watched them niggas decently up last year, bro. Them niggas. If that
They
ain't a
were
pass rush,
able.
bro.
They were.
Look, I'm trying to tell you, if that ain't a pass rush, I don't know what a pass rush
That's
is,
not a
gang.
pass. That's not a pass rush, man.
Go watch Philly.
Man, D
Beautiful.
I watched the Cardinals all year. That ain't no pass rush. I know what a
Go
pass
watch
rush don't look
You
like.
you can bro. It's they was both ass pass rushing. Both you niggas was ass. Cause but that
Man,
like
oh man, look,
I
bro.
mean,
Go
did you
watch
watch them
Philly
when
and go watch
Aiden was there? Because I
Yeah,
mean, when Aiden was there, they had a pass rush because Aiden was winning, but that was it.
And they also had a lean man. But yeah, I mean, when they had lost Aiden, they didn't have a pass rush. Glenn just had to get pieces together with scheme, and they were still able to
Mhm.
get decent pressure down the stretch. But
They were blitzing a
ultimately,
lot,
like,
bro.
yeah, I mean, they ran into
Mike
struggles from that
Whitesboro,
standpoint. But
strong
You
Eagle
want to see
pressure.
a pass rush, nigga? Go watch Chris Jones. That's a pass rush right there.
and
Go
even with him, we
watch
had
that,
issues
bro.
because other people weren't winning it consistently.
damn,
You know,
bro. I guess,
Um,
y'all. I get,
no.
Watch
I mean,
Seattle.
this
Watch
season, I will
D-line.
say
that
this
shit
season, Miles,
crazy.
y'all should have a better pass rush this season. I
Yeah,
like,
hey,
I
y'all
like.
got more talent.
it's
Y'all,
already understood, Fredo. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's
hopefully my
already
guy
understood. No
Darius can
cap.
take another step.
Mm-hmm.
Mac.
Y'all got some talent over there.
BJ coming back, right? Hopefully, he can
I
do
love
something.
BJ.
And y'all got my dog on Baron Browning too. So like y'all got pieces. If Gannon should be able to call a good defense with this, I actually think y'all got a shot to be a top 10 defense.
You just got to piece them together correctly.
Yeah,
Hey, look,
Which
Fredo.
Gannon did
I'm glad you said it
his
before
heart
I
enough
did, because
to.
I was sure thinking that.
nah, because y'all got y'all that drafted a corner that like tore his ACL like out of the draft, so he didn't
They got
play.
the All Big Ten team over there.
Come
Yeah,
on
and
now.
y'all got Will. Will got something to prove. Y'all got my demon, Walter Nolan, who should have been a Bill. Man,
The Arizona Buckeyes, man. No
I was about
cap.
to say something. I lost what I was about to
Arizona
say.
Big Ten.
what'd you say?
Oh
Yeah.
right, nah, I just remember. Right, so if you saying second round at least, like you think y'all gonna be the best team in y'all division, right?
Yeah.
You know he don't got faith in the Packers.
Who would you have going to the conference final? I mean the championship then if it's not y'all.
Uh, I'll put Philly in there, and then honestly, looking around the league, Niners. I know a lot of you niggas hate it, but Niners might just get in that bitch this year.
What?
Over the Rams?
I would have said the
I,
Rams, bro.
I,
I ain't gonna
I
lie to you,
you
gang.
gotta, I gotta kind of look at
You
the
gotta see it
Rams.
again or something?
Look at the Rams a little bit. That O line suspect. Puka health. Can he stay healthy? You got Devontae Adams out there. Can
Had a
he
good
replicate?
season though.
Can he muster up anything towards a top 10 level at wide receiver?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I don't
I
think
think
he
he
has
could
to
be
be
a
top 10 level, but I think he could be
if he's like
top 20,
I'm
top
yeah,
saying
if
if
's
15.
like
Puka miss
11,
X
if he's
amount
like
of
11 or
games, like
15.
I think he'll be significantly better than Cooper Cup was last year.
I don't know. I just don't. And then like they just don't have a run game, so I just don't. I just don't really believe too much in the Rams. Yes, they're a good team. They should win that division. They should, but
He got a
I
solid
don't.
run game.
I'm not really like
I think they have a good run game. They have a really good run
Yeah,
game.
I think they have a really good run.
Oh, I
Their
mean,
team is built off that run game.
I'm saying like you have Kyron back there. Like
You mean they
No, they
don't have
don't.
a crazy back, which is
he don't,
Yeah, they
fair.
don't have a
But
top
he
flight. They don't
don't,
have a top flight running
he
back,
does
but they
enough
do have a
though.
good running back.
Yeah.
and they old line is like not really crazy.
They're good
Throwing
against the
back.
run. Pass rush wise, I don't. I mean, pass protection, I don't really believe in them. But
Like they
I
got a
think
good D line. Don't get me wrong. Like they got a good D line for sure. But I don't know. I'm just not so. I'm not sold on. Like yes, they're a good team. Not saying they're not a good team, but they're. I don't know.
that's the
They could be
next
another
team in the
season, like
NFC to me personally. I think that's the next team. I think y'all are like y'all and the Rams are like neck and neck. You know, probably I think the Rams defensive line, I would give them more of an edge, so that's why I have them over y'all. But I think it's Philly clear cut best, then it's Rams and Lions, and then that next team is probably like between the Commanders
Yeah.
and like Minnesota or something for me.
you don't like y'all Buccaneers.
Tampa, Buddy got hurt, bro.
Worse. I mean, he's
Fucking
going to
Dennis
be missing a
Lineman.
few of the games at the
Yeah.
start of
And
it.
I don't, bro. And them niggas re-sign Todd Bowles. I really don't. I don't like that shit,
I
bro.
mean, you really ain't signing them
I
back.
do not like Todd Bowles. I do think like defensively will be better because I like the rookies they got on defense. Like Benjamin, like health from Ed Morrison should be good. Anything is better than whoever the fuck they had at corner. And Winfield missed most of the season, so like just being healthy will be good. But I don't fucking trust Bowles in big games, bro. That nigga can't coach. That nigga can't coach, man.
Got y'all both. What you mean?
That was Tom. That was not Todd. And he was the DC that time, bro. That wasn't even NBA. He called a great defensive game plan. That was second best hate watch I've ever seen. But still, nah. As a head coach, I don't fuck with him.
All right, to finish out this list, Derwin came in at 6. Let me see, double back. Who's the biggest threat to the Eagles? Yeah, I think they saying the Rams, and I would like to see that matchup again in good weather. By the way, I know that snow was it started snowing in that game, it was a little ridiculous, but yeah, I think it'll be.
Beat their ass before it was good weather too, though.
I don't even think
They
they
mean
was.
they had crib. That's when the Saquon had that historic.
Another
game.
200 yards that game too. Like
Hey, forgive me if I'm
Yeah, I like them niggas
misremembering.
played in LA, bro, and the Eagles still won.
Was that later in the season or early in the season?
that was like
Later in the
that was like
season.
mid
That's like
season.
mid.
Not mid-season,
They ain't beat their ass that playoff game though, right? That was a good playoff game, right?
No,
it
I
was
mean
a playoff game.
the Rams had a chance to win the game
Yeah,
at the end
on that throw to
Jalen
Puka, I
Carter
think. Well, yeah,
Jalen Carter just made a great play.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's because the Rams season last year was very up and down from the standpoint of they started off like super bad because they were missing they needed time to gel as far as that offensive line. They were legitimately, I think it was 2-4 or 2-6 to
I
start
think
the
3
year.
and 6.
They went 1-5 to start the year.
Go
Right,
to
yeah.
that Miami game. I think that's when they like turned their season around when they played Miami on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, so they had to go through some struggles to get their level back as far as that's concerned. I think that the cornerback situation is still a question mark. I thought that they were going to get Ramsey back personally, but they didn't end up doing that. They still could go out and sign a guy. We'll see if that happens. I think the defensive line is excellent. I still like their safety combination. I still think that their run game is in a really good place. Their offensive line, as far as pass protection, is a bit of a question mark for sure. But if you're able to run the ball that they are, have Matthew Stafford run that offense, see how he can with his mind, and the fact that I think Devontae is a real upgrade over Cooper Kupp, and then you add in the fact that I think Terrence Ferguson is a really nice tight end complement with Higbee. I'm really bullish on the Rams as far as the upcoming season, personally.
Mm-hmm.
I think if they trade for a corner, I think they're stamped second best team in the NFC.
I gotta
They
say,
don't even have to trade for one. They could just go out and sign Gilly, in my opinion, and that would be
he is
a
free
useful
agent.
upgrade on the outside for them.
No, yeah, he would be a good, at least a body, a good body.
I like that.
And them niggas ass.
I like that.
ain't get like
Honestly, I think
Jumping them niggas' ass.
One of the most interesting teams I'm excited to watch is Minnesota because like if JJ is good, they can have a
That nigga be
similar
dirt,
like
bro. Straight up, I ain't
effective
gonna lie.
season to last year.
That nigga is
But
dirt, bro.
I don't think he's. I think O'Connell can bring out
We
the best in that guy, bro.
we
I think
we we
O'Connell will
amongst
do it.
Ohio State territory right now,
I
Rob.
know, I
Straight
know,
up. I know.
I know.
No, but
Yeah.
I agree with you. If and look, he made it work with Sam Darnold, so like it's not out of the realm of possibility that it makes it work with JJ. You'll just have to see.
This he don't even got to be amazing if he's okay. They have a good team around him. Like if he's
Yeah, for
okay and
sure.
they can run the ball good because
Man, that nigga,
they beefed up their offensive line and Darisaw should be healthy. So if they can run the ball, Jordan Mason's a good addition. He can spell Aaron Jones.
Jones,
So he don't
yeah.
have to be like a full time back. Like they got pieces on defense. Like they got Jonathan Allen. They got Grenard. Javon Hargrave, like they got Grenard and them that crazy defense. Like I think if as long as the defense is like just as good, they can still make the playoffs and make some noise. Maybe like knock somebody off that you don't expect. Like I can see them beating the Commanders if JJ's good and the defense is good.
I'm probably gonna end up betting against them ultimately. I had picked all the games, but then the Rasheed Rice stuff happened, so I'm gonna have to go back and repick everybody's games. But I think I'm probably gonna end up betting against them just because of JJ, and the volatility that comes with that. But I could see them right back in the playoffs. It's definitely a possibility.
What they win total was that? Oh, I thought you saying you bet against
Probably
their win
9.5.
total. Oh, 9.5. Okay, I thought you were
No,
just saying in general. Okay.
yeah, just in general.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know where it is. It's probably
Schedule.
somewhere around 9.5, 8.5. Somebody
Yeah.
can correct me on.
Yeah, it's probably there.
They got a second place schedule this year. They don't got that fourth. I think no, they had a fourth. They got a third place schedule
They had
last year.
third place last year. Yeah,
So they gonna have to see some real competition this year, especially
I'm
with what's
concerned.
AFC
They have to
North
play
and
the
NFC
Commanders. They have to play the
Mhm.
Commanders, the Seahawks.
Philly,
Um, they
Cowboys.
play the AFC, the NFC. The NFC East this year
FC
too. Oh
East
yeah.
in
Yep, they
general.
play
Mm.
AFC East and
Yeah,
AFC North this year.
Mm.
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure I had
that's
them.
They play the
I'm pretty
NFC
sure I had
East
them
and
at like.
AFC North.
Yeah,
fuck.
we play all the top teams this year.
I'm
Fuck.
pretty sure I had them at like 7 wins when I picked the games.
My goodness.
That's probably accurate. They might. I
That's
think they
why I
win
said
like
they're not
9.
making the playoffs this year.
I think they went 9, but man.
I know
But
Memphis.
who knows? Some shit might happen.
We talked about it twice, Memphis, yesterday in playback, and then I talked about it this morning on the show. But yeah, for sure. Who knows what might happen? I don't. Yeah, I think the Vikings are obviously probably one of the teams gonna take the biggest step back. Good news is next week we dive into the divisional stuff. Today was a chill day for me because I woke up too damn early and I could not go back to sleep. So I'm up. I've been up since like 5:30 this morning. So I'm definitely taking a nap today. So I did not think of activity or anything to do for the show today. But next week we're diving into every single division over the next 8 days. We should be concluding with that on July 30th, as I checked already. And then we have our first preseason Hall of Fame game, or preseason football game, which is the Hall of Fame game on July 31st. But
Hey, Ed, what day was y'all gonna do the AFC East?
let me track that one more time. I said we starting off NFC West.
You mean AFC North?
No, for me, for Buffalo.
No, for
I got-
Buffalo, for Buffalo.
Oh, you not? Oh, I was gonna say,
Yeah, I'm like, hell no. AFC East probably that Tuesday, to be honest.
Oh, cool. Okay,
Yeah,
bet I'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
there.
So yeah, Tuesday, and I'm gonna try to reach out to some folks that I know is fans of these teams. On the far as the NFC West to kick it off on Monday, and the AFC East on that Tuesday, and then that Wednesday is going to be the NFC South, I believe, and then that Thursday is going to be the AFC South, and then that Friday will be the NFC East, and then that Monday will be the AFC West, and then the NFC North, and then the AFC North as the last on that Wednesday.
And you're gonna end it with the no. Okay.
Yeah, ended with the 2 North team, which is viewed as the 2 best division in football at the moment. You know, the AFC West is still banking on the Raiders to become good. The AFC South, the Titans, we got to wait and see what Cam Ward, what Trevor Lawrence is going to be, and who's going to be the quarterback for the Colts this season. We don't know. The NFC South, it is what it is. We already know. We don't really have to speak to that. The Giants, they're out banking on the Giants to become a good team. The other 3 teams in that division, to me, are at least good, I can say, or decent. And in the AFC East, Drake May is definitely emerging. Tua is Tua. And then what is Justin Fields gonna look like? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think the AFC North and the NFC North probably easily the two best divisions in football. With the NFC West probably the next team, the next division that can creep up and knock on that door.
Yeah, I agree. I was gonna say, I agree.
The NFC West.
Okay, keep playing with the AFC East. Don't worry about it.
That ain't nothing to play with.
bro.
It's only one team to really worry about right now.
Really,
it's like another year. Y'all got 2 years. Y'all probably
Buffalo
like
and the guys, no cap.
really, that's what it's been for a little minute though. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
Nigga, Miles and the Cardinals, which y'all be the guys too. Watch back.
Yeah, we'll be better than you niggas. Stop playing.
The Cardinals should be good this year though. What was your record last year, Miles? 7-10?
I think it was 7. It was some shit. Bro.
I don't remember what y'all went last year. Let me check.
it would be the 7 or 8 wins for sure.
They should win like 8 or 9.
We picked in like the top 20. So I mean, we picked like 16, 17. So I think we won like
y'all went 8 and 9.
Y'all
probably be in that ballpark again. Probably 9 and 8 this year. That division gonna be tough.
It's gonna be a fun watch.
I know. When the Niners have like an 11-win season,
bet the over. Win total at 9.5. Bet the over.
I'm cool.
They're going 10 games.
I'm cool.
We won 10 games.
10 games.
The Niners did fix a lot of issues with their run defense, but there are some question marks with their specific, wide receiver.
No, but the passing game, right? The Niners passing game is the biggest question mark for me, bro. Like
it's Kittle, and then it's
obviously CMC staying healthy.
And then CMC, if CMC go down, if I'm not mistaken, Jordan Mason went to Seattle. I want to say, where did Jordan Mason go?
Yep.
Yeah, he went to Minnesota.
Oh yeah, mini. So it was like, I mean, I don't know, bro. They still had that other good running back. Yeah, the other guy.
They still got Guerrero.
Yeah, I mean,
they got Guerrero and they got Jordan James. So they got
Jordan James. Okay.
Got bodies.
I keep naming Oregon players, bro.
Look, Oliver just had a great rookie season, bro.
Anybody that's not
over. I'm telling y'all, bet the over. We win in 10 games, bro. We win in 10 games, bro. I'm trying to tell you that. All right, get on your fan dudes and bet.
To believe it, bro. Carlin let me down for 2 seasons.
You reimburse me if that shit don't happen?
I'm with you. Look, Fred, the only reason I said that, because last year we was in games and our defense was dog shit. The defense just got significantly better.
It did.
So one or two of them games from, let's say, I know that's not how that shit work. But if we had a better defense, 1 or 2 of them games, that's 10 wins right there.
Sound good.
Hey, look, bro, I'm telling you. Hey, look. You know what's funny? If we had a better defense, we'd beat y'all week 1.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
We was beating you niggas, bro. And the
it
defense
was week 1.
That's 9 and 8 right there.
Josh still had that injured hand, and we still came back from 14 and beat them.
9 and 8 right there, my nigga. Come on, man.
Came back from 14 and still beat them niggas, bro.
We're gonna find another win somewhere. I'm trying to tell you, defense will be 10 wins, bro. Tell you, you heard it here first,
man. It's like Seattle defense gonna be even better, and you need that nigga Collar shot the. I remember that Seattle game. That nigga pissed me off. You're like,
that's ass.
That's the real thing. If Collar just ain't been at the level I expected.
We got an early bye week this year, fool. So it's good.
It's Marvin gonna be
this year.
Have you seen my nigga, bro? My nigga look crazy. He finna go stupid.
Jack, that don't really mean nothing until it's 2 games.
He finna start bullying niggas, bro.
Are we done with Kyler after this year or what?
If you don't, if Kyler don't ball out, I'm off the train, bro.
I don't know. I gotta see it again.
Y'all got us to play him one more season because of the contract, but I think after next season he can be moved though.
Hey, look, bro. I got a root for there. I got a root for the Will Johnson nigga now too. So
start the tank for DJ Lagway early. Just go ahead.
Hell no.
No Arch love.
What the fuck? Yeah, I'd rather you say Arch. Or the nigga from Arizona State, Sellers. What's the guy? Lenore, not Arizona State.
I'm not letting niggas
South Carolina.
Or Sellers. I fuck with Lenore Sellers.
Lenore is gonna be nice, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Sellers.
This is just the A-Rich experiment. It's a little more media. That's all it is.
You think he A-Rich level?
Yes, bro. This is another A-Rich.
No, that's Lagway, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
No, God, no. What?
Lagway, Lagway, Florida.
Whoa.
Lagway, yeah, Florida.
Yeah.
Niggas saying Florida might be a
Lenore Sellers is
team that win
that,
it all, bro.
Oh, watch that Georgia tape before Lagway got hurt. That nigga ain't nowhere.
He was going crazy before he got
That
hurt.
nigga Lagway the truth.
Lagway, he showed me
Lenore
something.
Sellers the truth, gang.
I think honestly
I
though, I like
remember that
Klubnik,
Damian game. He shit down his leg, bro. I'm cool.
I like Klubnik to be like
Wasn't
the
him
first
though, bro.
quarterback.
I swear that wasn't him, gang.
Nigga, he missed all them damn throws. The fuck?
Man. A couple of that shit wasn't him though, bro. They had some receiver drop shit.
Nigga, he had a nigga wide open in the end zone OT. Threw that bitch into the stands.
Who was that guy in the chat? Is he just named somebody named Rocco Betch? Top 5 quarterback. Who was that?
Don't even know who that is. He trolling his ass off.
Who the fuck is Rocco?
No clue who that is.
He trolling his
Juco. That's a Juco nigga.
That sound like a road to glory, nigga. Dynasty, random.
I'm
nigga,
like,
bro.
what? I never heard of that.
He's at Iowa State, and people are saying that he may have a.
Oh yeah. The name sounds familiar now.
We doing that.
I've seen nigga on the game.
He is right here. He had 25 and 9
I
last
said we
year.
doing that. Remember saying.
And then the other dude is Avery Johnson, who's at K-State.
Avery Johnson is where?
Hey, look.
K-State.
Okay.
You said what, right?
Didn't niggas just say Avery Johnson?
Yeah.
I believe that's the next guy he said, yeah.
Yeah.
Avery Johnson.
I've been saying it for a bit. I think that whether he will end up being my number one quarterback in class is another question. But I think that Kate Klubnik is going to end up going number one because I think
I gotta see it, D-Mac, with him, bro. I gotta see it again, D-Mac. I ain't gonna.
I like how you played it because they played with Texas or Georgia in the playoffs.
They played Texas in the playoffs.
But the Penn State game, he was the only reason niggas was like trying to keep in it. So like he showed me something against Penn State, and that's a good defense. I think Georgia ran the ball on them really good, but I think K will be QB1 after this season.
Hold on, you confusing me. When did Clemson play Penn State?
Clemson played Penn State. Oh no, you're right. I'm confusing him with Aller. My fault.
Yeah, you think of Aller.
But I do like
1,000%, Patrick.
A lot of people wanted Aller to come out in the drafts.
Nigga sucks, bro.
He's dirt, man.
Dealing with that shit again, bro. He's fucking.
He has a lot of tools. He just needs to put them together, and we'll see if he does.
But at the same time, I'm an A-Rich fan, so I can't really say too much. So yeah.
Somebody I should look at is Arizona State's quarterback. He's pretty good.
Levitt. That nigga cold. That nigga is the truth.
Levitt, yeah. I mean,
Levitt, bro.
This is a nigga I've seen his name like a decent amount. So we'll see.
I fuck with Levitt, bro. My nigga, he a sophomore and shit. I think he a sophomore now. Yeah, I fuck with Levitt, bro.
Hey, no love for OU new QB, Mateer.
You know us, bro. You gotta show it.
I'm intrigued though. I'm intrigued though. I think Mateer might have something.
You put the uniform don't mean shit. You gotta show that shit.
Yeah, that's true. Cause that nigga, I thought Jackson Arnold would be okay. That nigga stunk. Jesus, where did he go? What the fuck where did he go?
Auburn.
Oh, okay. At least he can throw 50-50 balls to Cam Coleman.
Shit. John Mater should be good at OU.
No, I like Mater. I think Mater would be okay. And
He sucks.
oh, you don't fuck with Mater? You don't fuck with Mater?
No, he's fine. No, I was laughing at the way you described.
Aller?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Aller. Yeah, no. Arnold fucking that nigga's. Oh god. Him and Aller are dirty until proven.
Because that Clemson receiver core is pretty good.
Oh, and what, Auburn?
No, Clemson.
Oh, Clemson.
That's why Cade is gonna look so good because all the wide receivers on Clemson, they're really the truth over there.
I know they still got Antonio Williams. I think they got another nigga too. I forgot who else was.
Right, you need to watch out for our boy Devin Brown at Cal, bro.
Brother,
I didn't know Mendoza transferred. I thought Mendoza was still gonna stay.
He at Tennessee.
Yeah.
No, not Tennessee.
He at Indiana. He a Hoosier.
Yeah.
I thought, and then they lost that freshman receiver they got to Nebraska. I'm like, man, I thought Cal was gonna at least build around them two. Because Jaden Ott went to OU. I'm like, shit, them niggas got hella transfers in Cal.
Watch
Yeah.
Washington this year. Denzel Boston, wide receiver.
Oh, that
Amazing.
6'5" nigga.
Yep.
Yup, that nigga was a demon for me. Last college football for my rebuild.
Ain't gonna
Right,
lie,
right
right?
now. How y'all feel
What's up,
about
week 1, bro? It's up. I ain't gonna lie.
What do you think?
how y'all feel about Julian?
I was finna
Same.
say, if he died on Texas, bro, it's up. No cap. I'm sold.
That's definitely a littess test because if you could
I'm
play
trying to
better
tell
against
you, if
Texas
my
defense,
nigga turn up on Texas, bro, I'm sold. No cap.
uh, I'm,
I ain't
I'm
got to see
glad they
shit
got the
else but
number
that
one.
last game.
I ain't gonna lie. We might
I'm
run the
surprised
ball on
that
them.
Penn State is two. Like Ohio State shouldn't be two. That's kind of crazy.
Oh, Penn State got it. Penn State got a good team this year.
I mean,
They
I
got a
know
good
they
team,
got
bro.
both their backs coming back, but I mean, like
They got
OSU
some better
don't get no
receivers.
They got a
get
super team.
no
Shorty.
national championship tax.
No,
They got some better receivers, bro.
Penn State, Clemson are like the favorites to win this year.
I seen Clemson was that last thing I checked, they was the favorite. I think they win it all. They should. I hate that coach, but
We can't have that no more. Can't have them niggas winning shit.
Hey man, they
all
got
I know is just have Peter Woods drop to 32 for Buffalo, man. Just have Peter Woods drop down there.
The 30 what?
The 32 for Buffalo, man. Have Peter Woods drop down there.
wait. You know you get
32
32
in
in the bowl,
Buffalo.
right?
I don't know how that's gonna work.
So
Hey, man,
you got Buffalo winning a bowl this year.
bro,
Damn. Okay.
it's
That's a
gotta
high
happen.
one.
That's
Y'all
how
That's
gonna
a
let
high
us trade
one.
up again, Fredo? That's how
Shit.
y'all gonna
You
get
said
32?
32.
you said
That's a
what?
high one, Fredo.
Y'all gonna let us trade up again? That's how you gonna
Oh
get
no no
32?
no 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 no! No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
Buffalo Bowl. It's Buffalo Bowl, man. That's the mindset I'm going into the season with. Like this the team. They just got to get over the hump, bro.
Hey, so Fredo, you would say the Bills aren't underdogs, correct?
No, this season, fuck no. Last
Okay,
season,
okay.
No,
Just making sure. Just making
not
sure.
him.
fuck no. They're a top three
Just
team in
making
the
sure.
AFC. They can't be no
Just for
underdog.
making. I got you,
Okay,
brother. I got you. I got you.
okay,
Just trying to get a
yeah,
understanding of what an underdog really is. I got you.
yeah.
Who pushed the underdog here? With the Knicks?
Who you think? Who you think, Ryan?
Who was that?
No,
No,
BJ.
Oh,
it wasn't about the Bills. It wasn't about
it
the
it
wasn't
Bills.
even
was
about the Bills.
okay. Okay, I see.
Come on, bro.
I see.
Come on, bro.
No, I do. I will say AFC wise, like it's the Chiefs until someone knocks them off. But like, yeah, Baltimore, Buffalo are like the two, and then that next spot is it's the Texans. I want to see like what can them niggas get to that level. I think they got the defense for it. You got to see how that offense works, but it's like can they get to that next level?
You gotta see how that offensive line works.
Yeah, I don't. I wish they did better, but I do like I do like their defense at least. Like that'll keep niggas from not going crazy unless you Lamar. But
So y'all gonna move
uh,
Coleman to the tight end?
you said what?
Y'all gonna move Coleman to tight end?
No. Keon gonna be power slot.
Powers, like
No, I Keon got like until like our bye week. But I think he gonna be fine. Honestly, I think Keon's gonna be
what's
fine.
wrong with Keon? I'm
It's
lost.
just he got hurt. He honestly before he got hurt, he was starting to make a role for himself as like our like RPO and like our over the middle type guy. And he fucked his wrist up against the Dolphins, and then after that he wasn't the same. But they used him only as an X. I think that this season they need to move him around a lot more, especially because Palmer can play X majority of the time. So I think
How much
Keon,
you weigh?
or how much he weigh?
Yeah,
Keon probably like 220.
220
220.
probably. Yeah.
He 30 more pounds.
And then if that nigga crack 230, move him to tight end.
Yeah, he need 30 more pounds.
He gonna
He
get
a
Okay.
getting
lot of
close to
muscle.
He
Like
cracked
what I
230,
said,
you
getting
need to move him
better
to
in
tight end, bro.
passing.
I mean, shit, he might be better than Kincaid. Now, that nigga got one lie. That nigga got to the trade deadline for. I say, fuck that nigga, bro. A waste of a pick.
Bro, y'all, I don't know what y'all did. Y'all tight ends, bro. Knox disappeared.
Knox,
Kincaid.
Knox was always banged up. He got paid off of that 20. Was that like the 2020 season? Yeah, where he had that, or 2021. He had a really, really good season. He got hurt, and he been trying to get back to that level. Kincaid just can't fucking block. So like he can't be on the field as much as you want him to, and him and Josh don't got chemistry, which is weird, but Like if that nigga don't flash, that's a waste of a pick, man.
Everybody can't nail tight end picks. It's all right.
Yeah, everybody can't get the nigga y'all got or Travis Kelce. So or
Yeah,
Sam Laporta.
everybody can't
Man,
have a Trey
McBride is
McBride.
a beast.
No cap.
He force feeding that nigga.
He gonna be a
Don't
great fantasy nigga, man. He gonna be
Oh,
that's option number one for the Cardinals.
Yeah, you saw it
we
in
try
Seattle game and they lost.
we trying to tell niggas that, bro. I
The fact that Marvin's generational, but he can't be option one is kind of crazy. Though.
hey
Chill, chill,
man.
chill, chill, chill.
I mean, that's what I'm. I mean, 'cause I know a nigga that wear bow that would be instantly
Chill,
number
chill.
one.
That nigga got looked on the first read and then they looked at the second. Chill.
My nigga, sorry, bro.
I
He just
know
fit.
a nigga.
He getting it. He getting in where he fit in, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I know a nigga that's he might have a lot of concussions, but that nigga will be number one option if he was healthy over there, man. Nigga in New Orleans.
I mean, let that shit be, man. I don't know what's going on with it.
Olave
I'm
do need to go
telling
elsewhere.
DJ and Ari, bro. Just send a nigga to Buffalo for a
Yeah.
second round pick, bro.
He do
We need
to
to
go
pray for
elsewhere.
him. We need to pray for him, bro. He
About
need
to
to go
summon
somewhere
her.
better.
They are about to summon her. Get ready.
But just to finish out this list real quick, obviously, if anybody that's left in here, I told you I was gonna be a quick one today. The rest of we're gonna get deeper into everything next week as far as all divisions, all teams, all schedules. You come up and you talk about your team. Let us know who you think will be a breakout player. Let us know your expectations for the upcoming season. Let us know your wins and losses for the season coming up, and then just talk to us about your team, man. And that's what's gonna be coming up next week as we dive into every single division. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we should be done there. And then we got to see some preseason football. Derwin James came in at 6, Antoine Winfield at 7, Buda Baker at 8, Minka at 9, and then they closed it out with Julian Love in Seattle. But
hey, Ev,
what's up, D-Mac?
why they got Derwin James on the safeties?
Man, you know Shaggy's a nut, dog. You know Shaggy's a nut, man. I mean, he's always been a safety dog. But yeah, it is what it is. Do not forget WNBA 3-point contest skills challenge 8 p.m. Eastern time. Pull up. Let's watch these ladies all-star events, and then also tomorrow the all-star game is for the WNBA ladies. I think we have a baseball game scheduled for playback. If you watch baseball, feel free to pull up. If not, it's totally fine. But again, thank y'all for coming through today. I wanted today to be a quick one. I woke up at 5:30, could not go back to sleep, so I'm gonna try to rest now. And be able to join the rest of my afternoon/evening today. I might game first and then wear myself out and then go to sleep. Adolf Rizzler, pull up again on Monday, bro. You very active in the chat. You followed today. I'm gonna definitely look her up, bro. I think I looked her up already before, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna definitely look her up. Kiyomi.
Change that name.
Yeah, that name is a little crazy.
That
Yeah,
ain't crazy as
yeah,
hell.
change that name. That name is a little crazy, gang. But yeah, I'm gonna look her up, bro. I think I did already before. You see her right here. I think I've seen her before. She from Maryland too. She from my aunts. She from Silver Spring, Maryland. She averaged 19 as a freshman. Okay. I'm gonna check her out, bro. I'm gonna leave her on my screen right here. I'm gonna check her out. Shout out to you, bro. Come back through on Monday, bro, at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Adolf, come back through on Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern time, or sign up and join the playback room to talk more to us later. And let me tell you this: come to this room right here later on, Adolf. Hold on.
Oh, say Rizzler, bro.
Yeah, Rizzler.
You can't be saying Adolf on fucking Twitch.
Kiyomi.
Still gotta call that man Rizzler.
Kiyomi, okay. Kiyomi McMiller.
Oh god.
Come to that room later on today, Rizzler. It's an app you can download. It's free. And then also subscribe to Facts and Stats on YouTube if you haven't subscribed to Facts and Stats on YouTube already, bro. I know it's probably your first time in here. I'm typically live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. If you more comfortable with Twitch, that is totally fine. But if you want to, you can subscribe to Facts and Stats on YouTube and or just support on Twitch Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Everybody that came through today, thank y'all so much. I got you. I'm gonna download your Discord and change the name. All right, bet. Yeah, join the Discord too. Yeah, join the Discord. Join the Facts and Stats Discord. Thank y'all so much for the support, and I'll talk to y'all later on for probably the All-Star 3-point contest, and then if not, Monday for sure for the divisional talks, starting off with the NFC West. So peace, blessings, and love, and I'll talk to y'all Monday, if not later on tonight.